every year, as the sun rises over the sacred land of Attukal, something extraordinary begins to unfold. The streets of Thiruvananthapuram transform into a sea of devotion where millions of women, dressed in simple white saris, gather with one purpose: to offer their Pongala to the Divine Mother, Attukal Bhagavathy. With firewood, earthen pots, rice, and jaggery in hand, they sit shoulder to shoulder, waiting for the moment when their humble offering will become part of something far greater. It is in this moment, when faith meets fire, that miracles are born. For centuries, countless devotees have witnessed divine manifestations during Attukal Pongala, moments that defy explanation, moments that prove that when prayers are spoken with an open heart, they do not go unanswered. Some miracles happen in the silence of the soul, a peace that washes over the heart like a river of grace. Take the story of Meera, a woman who had suffered from chronic illness for over a decade. Doctors had tried everything, but no treatment seemed to work. She had heard of the power of Pongala, of how countless women had placed their deepest desires into the sacred flames and walked away with blessings beyond their imagination. With nothing left to lose, she too joined the ocean of devotees, placing her faith and her fate into the hands of the goddess. That day, as the smoke from her Pongala pot curled into the sky, something within her shifted. A warmth spread through her body, a lightness she had not felt in years. Weeks passed, then months, and for the first time in a decade, she was free from pain. Her doctors had no explanation, but Meera knew. The goddess had heard her. Then there was Anitha, a young woman burdened by financial struggles. Her family was drowning in debt with no hope in sight. Yet, year after year, she never missed Pongala, believing in the unseen power of devotion. One year, she prayed with all her heart, not asking for wealth, but simply for a way forward, a sign that her family would not be lost. Within days, unexpected opportunities began to arise. A long-pending payment was suddenly cleared. A business deal that had seemed impossible was finalized. And within a year, her family's financial troubles were no more. She hadn't just found stability, she had found a miracle. And what of the storm that threatened to disrupt the Pongala ritual one fateful year? The skies had turned dark, the winds howled through the streets, and the city braced itself for heavy rains. The devotees sat in silent prayer, knowing that the sacred fire was yet to be lit. Then, as if nature itself bowed before the goddess, something astonishing happened. The rain held back, the winds softened, the dark clouds paused in the sky, unmoving until every last offering was made, every last flame had burned its course. And only when the final prayer was whispered did the heavens open, releasing a soft drizzle, as if the goddess herself was blessing her devotees with a gentle touch. Coincidence? Science? Or something far beyond human understanding? Ask any devotee who has witnessed these moments, and they will tell you miracles are real, and they happen at Attukal Pongala. Some come to Pongala with burdens too heavy to carry alone. Others come seeking hope where there is none. But all who come with faith. And in return, they leave with something they could never have imagined, a manifestation of divine grace, a blessing beyond words, proof that in the presence of Attukal Bhagavathy, the impossible becomes possible.